So
Hello.
I will be joined now by, I'm sure, someone that a lot of people in the chat will be excited to hear from.
Yeah, me. What's that?
Tristan, aka X1.
Let's talk about this game, okay? So, OverTriForce dev. Let's go straight in with this because we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So, we're expecting to sort of, have the edge in this higher ranked player. But, ooh.
Well known for his excellent gimps against Spaceys.
Yeah, definitely.
Demonstrating it really well there.
I've spoken to both Fuzziness and Professor Pro, and they both say that Over's neutral game is just like a bit weird, but like his punish game, like, not carries him, but it's like a significant factor in why he's so good. Though you have to give Dev credit, his punish game is nothing to be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Manages to clean up that stock.
Yeah.
18% deficit. That's not bad at all. Not bad by any means. This stage kind of allows Falco to camp quite effectively when the Sheik's respawning. You can just go to piece that onto the platform. Wonder if Dev can make use of the stage position he's got. Starts a combo up, but
I feel like he sort of could have done more with center stage there, but it's okay. He's got control back again.
Yeah, he got a combo going, but then he had a nasty trade. Excellent narrow shield there. Dev not keeping his pressure like completely tight. See that really fierce dash dancing there by OverTriForce right on the edge, That's some like very close specific stuff. You can't slip up there, otherwise you're just running off stage. He goes for it anyway. Dev's keeping this really quite close.
Yeah, he is. I mean, there was that unfortunate side B earlier where he didn't quite have the height he needed, but even then, it's still even.
Yeah. 15%, it was 18% on the first stock, 15 like this. It's really going to be on Dev to like break the back of the game, and take the stock first rather than just resetting every time. Oh, nice link to the shine grab there.
Oh,
but get up attack snuffs him out of the platform. Power shield, I like it. Right in his face as well, so hard to react to. Charge and down smash and great option coverage on that platform there. Only would have would have worked against anything except for tech away. But crazy edge guard kills over. Is Dev going to keep him at the edge? Oh, that was I really like
good
that.
Shine there.
Yeah, he realised that OverTriForce was going to be stuck in the stun for those needles. In the lag from it, and goes down, gets the shine into back air. Bit of a flashy finish, to be honest.
Yeah.
Really needs to get some mileage on this combo.
I feel like he could have just gone straight to ledge there.
Yeah, I think because he was so shaken by the situation, like what is Over doing jumping off stage, he wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah.
He gets back into the middle, but he's above crash cancel percent now, so it gets a lot harder. Nice back airs from Dev, all in him out, but Over gets the side.
Excellent shot there, just go ahead straight to ledge.
It's always such a shame when you see people do cleanly finished by Over.
Yeah.
See people do amazing shorts and things to get back to the edge, and then they just ledge off, after immediately, and it's like, you tournament winner, like you've done all that hard work, but then in the end, it doesn't even matter. So I think, I'm not surprised by a small stage here. Turn it off. Sam.
Oh, too cold.
Sam, can you go ask the venue guy if he can turn off the aircon in here? Alright, basically, sorry about this, but OverTriForce and Dev are under the aircon, and they're not enjoying the too cool. This is awful. Do I just leave it here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry guys, headset problems. Aircon problems, but we'll resume with this set in a minute. Let's entertain our viewers, talk about some things. Sheik, Falco, what do you think really needs to change for Dev to win the next game?
I feel like he just needs to make the punishes really count. Like, a lot of the time in the last game, he was getting a lot of conversions, but he was never really able to finish it off early. Everything came from some sort of trade into hold the ledge and then punish it. I mean, like, that is often how it ends up happening versus Sheik, but he can really extend the punishes he's getting here. Yeah,
definitely. Whereas Over is just doing like those efficient gimps, just killing Falco just straight away. No, like, you can DI out eventually, or you get a good tech and you get away. Just like getting off stage and cleaning it up. Ooh, that up tilt. Over starting with center stage there, making use of it. But a lot of times I see Dev go for one thing, but then like even when it misses, like adjusting correctly to the fact that he's missed. Like, he went for that down smash, he gets air dodge, but he still picks up the grab afterwards. Yeah.
Great fair there, and the roll on, ensuring that he won't be able to get that ledge.
Yeah. The edge guarding we're talking about from OverTriForce. One of the things I think about Over's neutral game is he sort of just has like this just do it style, Sometimes he just goes for a grab and you're like, I thought you were being patient, and sometimes he just comes out and gets you. Really gets a big punish here.
Oh.
Yeah. Needs It's a good decision to sort of like wait and go back from Dev. Allows him to equalize the stock, but ooh, yeah, he's lost his crouch cancel, and it's really tough to make it back into matchup. I think his matchup is a lot about the lead because if you're playing from like a percent deficit or in high percent than them, like it's very difficult to like start anything like a real combo rather than just straight hits.
And Over's just being really good at breaking out of stuff here, especially with these nairs out of shield.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Kills himself and then looks a bit frustrated, but
it's the second sort of SD this game.
yeah. You know, I think yeah, he looks really quite frustrated to be honest. And I think
The aircon tilted him too hard.
there will tilt him. But it looks like he's making adjustments he needs to win still. You know, not getting too. Obviously you're frustrated, but not getting affected too much. That's pretty the eyes away just for the music cancel. They're trying to get platform wave downs, messing them, but he still seems to be moving out kind of crazy. You know, that's like how you can tell if Falco's confident, right? They're moving around like crazy wave lands and stuff like that, going for it.
Yeah.
I think that's really.
Ooh, that back air. Seems like it caught him as he jumped.
Yeah, definitely. Over just like, I don't think I've seen him drop edge guard yet, you know.
Yeah, no, that has really been the decider in this match.
I'd like to see. I think Dev has the capacity to take this to game 4 or 5, definitely. I think he's just been like a little bit short on each of the punishes, you know.
Yeah.
And like, the initial interactions haven't been like particularly unfavored towards him. He's just like, he's getting his combos, but it's like just short of a kill, you know. And it's like if it instead of being just short of a kill, it is a kill. That might be all he needs.
Yeah.
If he gets momentum going, like a nice combo at the start of the game, see where this goes. Oh, unsure, but if he gets a good stock, then he might be able to carry the momentum through the rest of the set. I spoke to him before, and Dev talks a lot about momentum in the set, and he understands that like when you can go win 2 games up, like that you do have momentum, right? Even if it's psychological, it's still a real thing.
Yeah.
So like going 0-2 down is quite tough. Yeah. It's just a straight hit there, you see, it sends him off stage, but it looks like it's going to end up being his demise. Ooh, out. I really wasn't expecting that grab.
Oh.
And a simple tech flub and he's done.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Yeah. You know, I think the back throw, I like that there. Just fight for position, right? Put the Sheik back towards the edge. Like, your up throw's probably not going to get you anything.
And he is really enjoying using these Pokemon Stadium platforms to edge cancel on.
Yeah. I think he might be getting a bit too fancy at the edge, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he's jumping around doing all these things, like Trixie's. It's like, Over's just going to take his time, right? He's not going to be baited by, like, you doing some fancy movement. I think he just needs to be a bit more patient on the ground, especially when he has the position to crouch cancel and then get a kill move. Yeah, that's this is a lot of percent that's got. Yeah, this is where
really
we start talking about it being, I don't want to say unbring back at all, but it's like even if you clean the stock out with not 10%, it's like you've got to, you know, you're 2 stocks and 3. You've got to, for each stock of yours, you've got to take 1.5 stocks now to win.
Yeah.
More than that, and it's like deficits like this are very tough to get back. As I say that, we get probably the nicest combo I've seen all day.
Oh, but no finisher.
Yeah, no finish. It's a shame. Really good up tilts in there.
Oh, and he flubs the edge cancel. Thankfully, it's not too huge.
Yeah. Because Sheik had to go for a 4 throw rather than a back throw there, it was like a worse game situation for the Sheik. It was 50-50. Yeah, Dev looks like he's a bit of shaking here, to be honest. Over's just using his moves. Dev's running in, you know. Now we're at the end of the set, Over can just go for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sends him off stage, gets a needle game, run off there.
That's it.
And that is a 3-0 winners finals. Congratulations, OverTriForce, that was great. He'll be waiting in grand finals. And next up on the stream, I believe we're going to have the losers semi-finals. Falco Deals.